Okay, happy Earth Day, everybody. I've been wanting to make this video for a long time and I'm finally getting around to it, and I thought today, Earth Day, would be a perfect day to put it up. Today I want to talk to you about carbon offsetting. I posted a little while back on my Instagram a quick reel about carbon offsetting your trip when you fly on an airplane, and so I just want to dive a little bit deeper into what that means and how to do it. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I make a lot of videos about living in Okinawa. I am a flight attendant. I'm on a current leave right now due to COVID-19, but I will be going back to work, and so I'm hoping to document my experience as a flight attendant that commutes from Japan, a little bit more of life in Okinawa and living a more sustainable, eco-friendly life. And hopefully you can join me on that journey. Oh my God, that sounds so dumb. So subscribe if that sounds like something interesting to you. But anyways, let's dive deeper into carbon offsetting. Basically, carbon offsetting is a method of compensating for the emissions that your trip as a person or a business have caused or released into the atmosphere. So when we fly, that releases carbon emissions into our atmosphere, and so when we pay for a carbon offset, it's basically investing in environmental projects such as planting trees or investing in more renewable energy sources like wind or solar, and that will technically offset the carbon that you emitted. I just do want to point out, this is not the end-all be-all solution to this problem, but I think it is one of the easiest things that we as individuals can do right now. A lot of airlines have gotten on board lately with carbon offsetting. Just a few years ago, less than half of the world's airlines even had a program. I don't know the exact number now, but it looked like most major airlines do have carbon offsetting programs, just from the quick research that I did. It's definitely becoming easier. I don't think the word is out there enough, and so I'm hoping a video like this will help spread the word, because I do want this to be the norm. If you are traveling recreationally, then you most likely have the money to spend a few extra dollars on carbon offsetting your trip. It's a lot cheaper than you think. I definitely was intimidated. I thought it was gonna be super expensive, so it didn't even cross my mind until I actually looked it up, and it is very affordable. Basically, what you would do when you wanna carbon offset your trip is you input it into some kind of a carbon offsetting calculator online. There are independent companies or organizations that can do this for you, or you can do it straight with an airline. I think it was EasyJet. They say that their carbon offsetting is just embedded into the purchase price of your airline ticket. So that's really cool. It makes it really easy on the consumer. But a lot of the US major airlines have an option to do it right on their website, and you could just plug in the route that you took. You don't even need to have the actual ticket, or it doesn't even need to be a route from that airline. I'm gonna show you using Delta's website. I think they make it super easy. Chris and I went on a trip from Okinawa to Hokkaido a few weeks ago, and so I'm gonna show you how much that will cost and what the process is in order for me to carbon offset that trip, which I haven't done yet. Definitely make sure that you are using a vetted and certified organization when you're buying these carbon offsets. Now, the ones that are partnered with major airlines, those are certified and vetted, and you're good to go. But you also can do ones that are near and dear to your heart. Make sure that you're finding organizations that back up their numbers with actual data and say what the projects that they're doing, what they're doing on a day-to-day basis. A lot of them have certain verification. So the gold standard is one that's created by the World Wildlife Foundation, and that's a great one. You can go on their website and they have a ton of projects that you can choose from. So because it is becoming more common, there are more opportunities for non-vetted projects, and you just definitely want to know where your money is going to. I will show you on Delta's website. All you have to do is go to co2delta.com/offset. Okay, there we go. To Hokkaido, which is CTS. It was a round trip. You can put the number of passengers, 2 passengers, and you just hit calculate emissions. So it shows the number of miles and the metric tons. This is a rough estimate. All of these carbon offsets, it depends on the type of airplane, the wind speed, the amount of cargo. There's a lot of factors in this, and depending on the project that you're investing, the price of the carbon offset changes too. Some projects might be a little bit more expensive than others, but they're roughly around the same. So all I would hit is offset now. And the projects that Delta works with are Guatemalan Conservation Coast. They have a Kazigao Corridor Red Plus project. I did read that the Red Plus project is backed by the UN, so that makes me feel that it is very trustworthy. We have a Southern Cardamom Red Plus project and a TIS program in Kenya. You can research more and to see what you want to do, or you could just choose one on a whim. So the cost to offset's a little different here. This one's $4, this one's $5, $5 and $6.32. So this one's about farming, we have ones about conserving the rainforest, lots of different initiatives to choose from. They make it super easy. You can just click PayPal and it takes you directly to the PayPal website, and then you're done. Input your information and that's it. It's easy as that. I think this should be the new norm. We all want to travel. We're all itching to go somewhere probably super far, and I don't think it's a viable option to tell everybody to stop traveling. Traveling is what keeps us connected to other cultures and gives us a sense of wonder about the world. Travel is not going to stop, especially in aviation. We are making strides to becoming more carbon neutral and hopefully one day becoming carbon positive. This is a great way as an individual to play your part as a more responsible, sustainable traveler. Keep pushing for companies to do this and pushing for change by leaders, government. Know that individuals can make a difference too. I hope this helps. Please let me know if you guys have any questions. Let's all start carbon offsetting our trips in 2021 and so forth. I hope you guys have a wonderful Earth Day, and thanks for tuning in.